Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And it's time for us to give you guys our, oh, it's so cold. These
No, they're
stale
not
ass
cold.
star ratings.
They're not
When
cold.
did
They're lukewarm at worst.
this show happened in mid-August, and here we all are already at the beginning of late August, Larson.
Beginning of late August.
we're a lot quicker on the draw for these star ratings than those other guys. I'll tell you what, because we're going to have to wait till Friday to get Dave Meltzer star ratings. Nah. Steven Larson, we're here back causing mass destruction with our star ratings for... Okay, Larson, I got a question for you.
Sure.
I'm just going to settle this now here because you, as everybody knows, you're way smarter than I am. You got an A in calculus, and I got a 32% in calculus. You know why?
That can't be debated because you're too busy partying and blah, blah, blah. No, that's true.
Just because you say it like that doesn't mean it's not true.
I know it wasn't true.
Settle this for me, please, because on Going in Raw during our Triplemania review, I referred to Triple A as Triple A. I got static in the comments for me saying Triple A as opposed to Triple A. So I head over to Wrestle Juice. What do? I change it up a little bit, trying to be respectful of the culture. Call it Triple A. I get static there. So Larson, what do? What do I call it?
I don't have an answer for you.
What are you going to call it? I'm going to follow your lead. So now I can direct everybody to Larson.
Just called it AAA.
Triple A it is then. I guess we're going to be a couple of gringos over here.
Anyways, let's get into these star ratings. We got 6 matches. Kicked off, of course, with Copa Baral, won by Omos. It's the longest match on the card. Steve, what'd you give it?
I gave this match 3 3/4 stars. Wildly fun. I love this stuff. It's great. But, I don't know. I'm not sure if I can give like a goofy comedy match like 4 legit stars because there's really no stakes in this besides the Bardal Cup, which honestly, I might want to look into my eBay guy, my Pakistan guy, see if he can hook me up with my own Bardal Cup. Hopefully it'll be less expensive than the little Finn Balor demon puppet.
Yeah, why is that $100?
Yeah, it's $100. Although I've heard that that's actually kind of normal. That's like standard for something like that, So I don't know. Anyways, I give this match 3 3/4 stars, Larson.
I went 3 1/4. What you said about it, like from a character perspective, this is wildly entertaining. There's a lot of really fun stuff in this. There's only like a handful of moments from a wrestling perspective that I really remember. So while the match, great for character, really entertaining as terms of the wrestling aspect of it, it was fine. So put that all together, I land on 3 1/4 stars.
I thought, who had a really stand-up performance, it's kind of low-key, was Mecha Wolf.
I was about to say Mecha Wolf.
That dude, he came in and actually did some really cool wrestling stuff.
He did.
But then, all the moments that we had, and then especially La Parka. Also, we have to consider, we got a Def Rebel version of Michael Jackson's Thriller. I don't honestly, I feel like that's kind of been...
Are you sure that, are we positive that's Def Rebel or that wasn't like an old, like Killer Tracks type deal?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
Dusted off the CD.
Honestly, I feel like if there was any time in our lives that we should actually try to exercise some journalistic ability, it should be with this because I kind of want to know.
All right, let's make some phone calls. Next up.
I'm just going to email. I'm just going to get on Patreon and email Sean Ross App.
There we go. Next up for the Latin America Championship, you had Elho de Dr. Wagner Jr. defeat El Macias to win the title. Again, really fun match. As soon as you saw Dr. Wagner Jr. sitting ringside, you knew he was going to get involved.
Yeah, of course.
This is the son in the ring. He did kind of even the odds. So it was a 1-on-1 bout. His son gets the win. There's some good stuff here. I gave it 3.5. This would have been a higher score if this was a AAA match that took place like 2 years ago where Macias is ripping at the mask and you got the blood running down the face of Dr. Wagner Jr.'s kid. I thought that something like that would really amplify the drama. We kind of got the idea with the mask being ripped, but not the full extent. So I landed on 3.5.
Nah, man, what I think we both realize, trying to get a TV deal is really gonna put, a fork in the hole how extreme are they going to get now with AAA? Anyways, yeah, I gave it the same. I gave it 3.5 stars. I think the Doctor Doom outfit, which is a very AAA thing, because I know Rey Mysterio on WWE programming plenty of times has done homage costumes, but I love the idea that hopefully, and I know who was it? I forget. Was it Abismo Negro, something like that? I think he had like the Batman outfit, but I need the Batman logo. I need blatant copyright violations again.
Yeah.
We're not going to get that kind of stuff anymore.
No,
Larson.
we're not. We're not at all. It's a bummer.
Yeah, the Doctor Doom stuff was great, though.
It was great. It was great. Now that WWE has apparently got that deal with ESPN, WWE is in the Disney family now. So maybe we'll see more of that kind of stuff, like officially licensed. Who knows? Anyways, next up, we had a mixed tag match, Judgment Day. It's Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Raquel Rodriguez taking on Mr. Iguana, Nino Hamburguesa, and Lola Vice. What'd you give this one, Steve?
Again, I really like this match. I gave it 3.5 stars as well. Really, really awesome comedy stuff. We got Demonito, of course. I thought it was a lot of fun. Watching Finn Balor have so much fun with this comedy match is really, really good stuff. But, would it go beyond 3.5 stars? Not really.
Yeah, I landed on 3.5 as well. Wildly entertaining. Wrestling was fine. Great character stuff. Some good comedy bits. But 3.5 stars. Next, a street fight for the AAA tag titles saw Pagano and Psycho Clown defeat Steve's dudes, Los Garza, to win those titles. It's another situation where it felt like 2 years ago, this match probably would have been super bloody, super violent. Would have been the 6-sided ring. Someone might have missed a moonsault and try to hit one on somebody on a stretcher. Stuff like that. Instead, this was good, entertaining. That spot where Angel hit that power slam combo on Pagano through the tables ringside. That was cool. But like the previous two matches, I landed on 3.5 stars for this one.
Oh, wow. Really? You gave this one the same as the Judgment Day match. Interesting. I actually went up to 4 stars on this one. I thought the wrestling was excellent. I thought there was a lot of creativity. I think if you let Los Garzas, and honestly, it would have been higher if we got to see the Los Garzas finisher. But we did get to see their signature from like the top rope or second rope or whatever it is through a table, which was great. But yeah, no, I thought the wrestling here was excellent. I thought the outcome was far from certain, and the stakes are high because these tag titles are on the line. So no, I thought this was a stellar match. I give it 4 stars.
Next up for the Reina de Reinas Championship, Flaumer defends against Fabi Apache and Natalia. What'd you give this one, Steve?
I gave this 3.5 stars. I thought this was really, really well wrestled. I thought it was really good stuff. Plus, we got heel ref and shenanigans. I thought that was good to see as well. So yeah, I gave it 3.5 stars.
I'm not too far off. I went 3.25. It was great to see WWE continue on with the story of heel ref and his beef with Fabi Apache. That was good to see, because that was one of those litmus tests where, all right, is WWE going to actually recognize and pay respect to the ongoing stories in AAA, or, hit the reset button? And they didn't go with the reset button, which was good to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Finally, the main event for the Mega Championship, you had Vikingo successfully defend the title against Dominic Mysterio, Dragon Lee, and El Grande Americano. This was a really good match. Maybe the best wrestled match of the night. We had some good character stuff. And it's maybe I'm selling all the matches short on this card, because it's hard for me not to look through every match through the prism of what would this been 2 years ago. 2 years ago, this would have been all sorts of crazy high-flying stuff. That was really dialed down across the board on this card.
Yeah.
The crowd was not into Vikingo whatsoever.
Yeah, that was interesting.
And it shifted the dynamic of the match a little bit. That being said, the wrestling, you can't quibble with it. It was very overbooked in a WWE type way. I landed on 4 stars. I thought it was really good.
I went a little higher. I went 4.25. It was the best wrestled match on the card. This is actually one of those where it went 15 minutes and 5 seconds. I feel like if this was 2 years ago, probably would have gone way too long. It would have gone like 30 minutes. And at a certain point, you'd be like, all right, is this thing going to wrap up or what? Yes, it would have had a lot of cool, crazy stuff, but I don't think it would have been so much more than what we already got. I feel like this match was probably a more efficiently told match than what we would have gotten 2 years ago. So in that respect, I kind of think like this would have been better than what we would have gotten. So I gave it 4.25 stars. I really like this match. I thought it was awesome. This was not coded as like, oh, we're going to get all sorts of blood if this was 2023 AAA.
No.
So yeah, I really enjoyed this match. 4.25 stars. Really, really awesome stuff.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. Anyways, hey, let us know what star ratings you're giving the matches from AAA's Triplemania this year. Be sure to let us know in the comments. Also, how do you say AAA? Do you say AAA like it's a freaking roadside assistance company? Some like, hey, I'm gonna become like a paralegal, but I'm gonna be called AAA paralegal so that I'm the first paralegal in the phone book that people see. Is it that? Or is it AAA? Which is, I think, how they pronounce it.
Yeah.
In Mexico.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, that's going to do it. We'll see you guys around.
Goodbye.